Earlier this year, I had been driving cross country, and I was going to stop along the way to see an old classmate of mine, and I had made some mistakes that I learned from, and I'm going to be able to apply this lesson soon, so I thought I'd make a video to commemorate my experience. I had promised to help her move some stuff. She was moving from Las Vegas to New York, and it was the 2 points were 2 places along the way I wanted to see anyway. And I have a weakness for girls. I got to her home and I realized, because I have a sensitive nose, I realized that the stuff wasn't stuff I wanted to be putting in my car and having the odors transfer into my car. And I should have backed out of that, but I moved the stuff anyway. It made my entire road trip miserable, and I caused a minor car accident as a result, actually. And it took me weeks just to get the odor out of the car, and made me ill every time I drove. And I had to absorb all those costs involved. And it made me realize, you see, the reason I moved all her stuff was because I didn't want to back out of my promise, but it made me realize I made the promise too early. I should have waited until I went to her home and then realized I couldn't move that stuff and not even mention it in the first place. I mean, promising to help her move her stuff wasn't even a condition to go to her place in the first place, and I feel like a fool. So tomorrow, a friend of mine is going to visit Seattle, and I'm going to see him, and I've been very careful not to make any sort of promises until, I really have to. I'm trying to delay making as many promises as I can, and it made me realize that how stupid I am. I have a weakness for girls of a certain race. I don't want to mention it on this video, but earlier today I was talking to a former coworker of mine, and he wanted me to imagine the country. I don't want to mention which country in this video, and imagine me taking a can of spray paint and painting on that country brain dead, because that's what I am when I meet girls from that area. Thanks for watching.